Okay, 7:46 in the morning, everybody's going to bed.
I'm Dietza. You've got a lot to learn.
Oh,
There's much I can show you.
oh,
I'm willing to teach.
oh,
Knowledge is the key to success.
oh,
I can show you some new things.
oh.
Knowledge is power.
And I can't train it anymore.
Farewell.
Oh, what the hell? Nice casting spell in the middle of nowhere.
Friend, welcome.
Oh. 60%, the next level. Man, I need to get myself a real low-level alteration spell and practice that.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
You only recharge, that's right.
Be seeing you.
There's somebody who sells spells.
What is it, associate? I'm Trayvon, the Red. We don't mind my.
Yep, I know this already.
Knowledge is power. Let's do business.
It's alteration. That would require a target, does it not? I suppose that is technically a destruction spell, so what I said earlier wasn't 100% accurate. Okay, what have I got? Open very easy lock. Okay. That'll work. Low level shield. Protect somebody. Is all my gold gone?
Come back and see me again.
But I can now finally train this alteration skill.
Greetings, honored friend.
Why are you glowing? Oh wait, is that just light from the window? Oh. Okay, what did that do? That increased that skill a lot.
It's you.
Let's just protect everybody!
It's my pleasure.
Oh, that's right, you barter
May
as
I
well.
interest you in some of my fine wares?
I'd actually forgotten that I've got a few things to sell.
You drive a hard bargain. A fine transaction. Thank you for your patronage.
Okay. Okay, I can sell the retort and the albumic.
Be seen. A pleasure to speak. Can I interest you in some of my wares? A fine transaction. Thank you for your patronage. The Mages Guild has... Farewell.
Oh. Protect everybody! I wonder what lock level was that thing down here? Nope.
A visitor, yes.
Hello.
Hi there.
What's new with you?
I've heard people say they ran into goblins around here not long ago. I can't stand those things.
Can't stand the sight of those creatures.
Farewell.
No, at least
They charge 5 gold for leveling.
nothing else is a real easy way to level up this skill. And now I can carry anything.
Ridiculous.
Be seeing you.
Right, well, normally I don't do this, since I like to try to get, as much as possible on camera. Because my philosophy with Let's Plays is, be as true to the actual normal gameplay of a game as possible. Not really cutting out things that you really don't need to cut out, but since my timer just went off, that means I'm probably very low on hard drive space, so I think off camera I'm going to continue leveling up this alteration skill by buffing people with shield and selling some of this random crap. So that'll be it for this recording session. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. It turns out I didn't quite figure my timing together properly. As such, I've got about 26 gigabytes of free space left, which should be enough for about half an hour of recording. And hey, it never hurts to get ahead. So I'm supposed to talk to her about something. Shadow glitching through the floor.
What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. Alright, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council.
Yes!
In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate.
I certainly hope so. Hey, I finally got a recommendation.
Farewell.
No closer to properly leveling up, because, of course, alteration down here is not a major skill. But hey, doesn't really matter. Kind of fun leveling that up, just running back and forth, casting Protect Other on everybody. So, what have I got here? pretty sure I did pick up something to sell. No, not really. Unfortunately, it's left me with only one weak potion of sorcery left. Ended up using it a lot, trying to speed up boosting the old, whatchamacallit, alteration skill.
Yes? Safe travels, Matsera.
You know, there's a lot to this town I have yet to explore, but at the same time,
Hello.
I kind of want to get back to, where was that again? Kind of want to go back to Bruma, since I can actually complete that quest now. And unfortunately, it seems like the only way to get the recommendation there. Of course, I could also do this, but I want to take care of the. I want to take care of the mage stuff first. Yep, this one. That'll be the active one. Now there was another one. Oh, that's right. I couldn't do that because the zombies were too powerful.
You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you?
You can tell me about rumors.
I can't believe the ridiculous new fines the guards are imposing. Ever since Ulrich took over as captain of the guard, this place is going downhill. Oh, please, don't even get me started. That madman won't be satisfied until everyone in town is dead broke. Or in jail. What in Oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway? I'm sure he's lining his pockets with the gold of the good citizens of Cheydinhal. Take my good friend Aldous Othram, for example. In the last month, he's been fined 6 times. 6! All for being drunk and disorderly. Have you ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of a stupid fine is that? Well, Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home and threw him into the street until he could pay it. Bastards!
What about the Count? Should he do something about this?
The Count? He could care less about our plight. As long as the roast suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be.
Is there anyone who cares?
Well, there's one man who seems to care. Garrus Durelian, the second in command of the guard. I hear he isn't happy with Ulrich. I don't know what you can do for us in this situation. I mean, Ulrich is the captain after all. Perhaps you could speak to Garrus. You can find him roaming the county hall of the castle most of the time.
All right. What can you tell me about Aldous?
Poor fellow. You may be able to find him roaming the streets of Cheydinhal, probably drunk. Only a month ago he lost his wife. They were traveling the road from the Imperial City when a bandit raiding party struck. He barely escaped alive. Ever since then he's been drunk. Sure, he gets rowdy sometimes, but he's never hurt anyone.
Can you tell me anything further about this Ulrich Leland?
I don't know where the Count found him, but I sure wish he'd send him back. He's a menace to this town. Garrus may be our only hope.
I don't know, I could probably kill Ulrich and set everything straight.
Goblins around here not long ago. I can't stand those things.
I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
So long.
You too.
Flying, flying in the sky. Cliff racer fly so high. Flying.
Okay.
Who? Why? Are you... What time is it?
Hey, You're speaking to her just fine.
Oh, hello. I'm Eulaine Lervu, Castle Mage. Perhaps you've been warned off me as a scandalous, blasphemous scoffer and cynic. The characterization is completely accurate. I despise the gods and those who bow before them.
Okay.
Naspia Cosma is really skilled with her blade. It's a shame she doesn't compete in the arena. You worship the 9 divines, perhaps? Have they ever helped or harmed you? Of course not. Now worship a Daedra Lord and you get effects. Bad ones, of course, but clear and measurable effects. The Azura Coven and the Geralds north of Cheydinhal. Nice folks. Nothing like the blood-drinking Daedra worshippers everyone raves about. A waste of time, of course, worshipping gods in the first place. But at least they're not raving lunatics. Good day.
Okay, then.
Protect and serve. It's what we do. Dervera Ramalin is sure proud of the Newlands Lodge. I think she's especially happy that the Red Queen drinks there. Farewell.
Huh?
This place is all nice and interesting and all, but I'll have to come back to it. I've got unfinished business up in the pseudo-Nordic Bruma area. It's got nothing to do with Skyrim, what am I saying? Of course, it's a shame that I don't have my horse, but perhaps I can afford to buy a new one. Can I find my way in the dark, or am I going to have to pull out a torch? Of course, now that I'm actually in the Fighters Guild, I could probably do something for these guys. But first things first. Hey. I don't appreciate having things summoned at me. Oh. I have Gian's manual spellcraft. I need to deliver it to Volanero. What was that other book? History of Lockpicking? 8 pages. Read it some other time. I'll continue sneaking here, just see if I can't level this up. Oh.
Well met.
Where is that guy?
Have you pulled that little prank yet?
I've got the book.
You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then. I'll just take that from you. Meet me here in the living quarters, just after 10 p.m.
Okay. Wait, I heard sound. Nope, nothing's gonna happen? Okay. 10.
Ready to find Jaskar?
Hold on. Tell me about these other things first.
She won't figure this out for weeks. Ah, it's times like this I enjoy what I do. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil.
Never heard this.
It was a good idea, wasn't it? I wonder how long she'll spend trying to figure out where she put it down. Just watch. You'll see.